was eating something that I brought on board with me, I can take my mask off.
So you eat and drink the whole time.
But you know what I did like an asshole? I kept a bag of fucking chips open. It was empty for the fucking most of the flight. And I just kept putting my fingers in every couple of minutes and going like this. Like, because I was being a dick about it. I'm like, I'm not wearing this mask this whole time. When I got up to use the restroom, I put it on. But everybody looked, I'm like, what are we doing? I mean, this is our life? This is out of control. If we can't beat this as a people, what the fuck is wrong with us?
Right.
Yep.
And then it's devastating when it's doing to the economy.
We got friends that own businesses, private businesses that are fucking going belly up. Every day somebody else is going belly up because these sheeple, I get fucking aggravated thinking about it. They're shutting down businesses, and if you don't have a certain, you don't fit under a certain umbrella that you can stay open.
Right.
Chosen by a politician.
So I can go into a restaurant and have a meal, and you can serve me a drink. That's okay. They can keep their liquor license and serve me booze. But I can't go into a bar that doesn't serve food and get a drink. That's not okay.
And the restaurant's open, the one place we go to, the restaurant next door is open. They're not social distancing. Packed.
Ralph's Place. Well, I'm going to say Ralph's Place in Cape Coral. Their asshole to belly button outside on their outdoor and inside's packed. No social distancing whatsoever. Yet the cigar bar next door, because they don't serve food, has to shut down their bar, and they're allowed to serve you coffee, soda, and that's it.
That's interesting because...
Or near beer. You can have a near beer.
The coffee places that don't serve food are open. The Kava bar in Bonita Springs is open. They're a friend of ours.
They've been open the whole time.
So why is Ralph's Place allowed to have zero social distancing and asshole to belly button people?
How about the Viagra Triangle? They're all fucking closed. They're not allowed to even be open.
Wait, what's the Viagra Triangle?
I love the Viagra Triangle.
Ray loves that.
That's all the dance clubs down in Naples. There's 3 of them.
Are they?
Yeah.
We go to Burn.
Ray knows what the Viagra Triangle is all about.
I just know Burn.
Okay,
Burn. Oh, I get it. With all the old guys with the Viagra.
Burn.
Yeah, I'll probably work it.
Blue Martini, and Cavo.
Cabo, right? They're all right there.
They make a triangle.
You call that the Viagra Triangle?
It's called the Viagra Triangle.
Well, I feel bad that we used to go there.
We go there too, but now they're closed.
No.
The whole point, I don't know how the coffee shop that's a block away from that joint doesn't serve any food is still open, and all those places
Well, you can go to Starbucks, but they serve sandwiches, so you can go there, but yet...
They serve something that tastes like it came out of my microwave because I cooked it for too long.
Well, thank you. But that's not 51% of their selling point.
No,
it's
it's
not the
not.
food. So how are they able to stay open? And how is my friend who owns a cigar bar, or even the place we go to, Paddy Wagons, which is a great local bar in Cape Coral that it's just a great place to hang out. We hang out. It's just a fun place to be. And they're shut down. Been out of work since March. Our bartender that we know, Maria, she's been out of work since March. It's August.
It's like a bailout for fast food, and it's like an attack on cash.
It's an attack on the small businessman.
And to shut it down completely.
I don't want to get into politics, but
25%.
certain politicians don't care about the small businessman.
And do social distancing. The guy can have 25% people in with booze.
Which is a bad day in business.
Which is a bad day.
But at least it's something.
Right.
Nobody's in there.
Well, I mean, if you break even at 25%, why bother? You're waiting for this thing to end. Everybody's waiting for it to fucking be over.
It's got to stop. Yeah. It has to stop at some point. And you know what? I'm back to work, and I was out of work for a while, but I'm back to work, so I'm making an income again. But I think about these people, and I can only imagine what's going through their heads. You know, even with all these other, the programs, the PPP, the SBA, and all this stuff that can give you some income, you still got to pay that shit back. People don't realize, the government's giving you A, B, and C.
Yeah, the PPP is a loan.
It's a fucking loan.
Right.
And you got to pay that back, and you owe. But they're giving you a year to pay it back.
Yeah.
Well,
you're out of work.
We're 6 months into this shit. When's it end?
Yep. So that's what's going to happen. Those are end up getting renegotiated because those are debts that were entered into under false pretenses. They said 15 days to slow the spread, 15 days to flatten the curve, and we're at 160 plus days at this point. And
I
every
do
and
wanna-
every day you wake up, you look at the headlines, and it's a different story.
The numbers are under 10 people in Cape Coral that died from COVID. It's the
If-
fourth
yeah.
largest city in Florida. Why are we being punished in Cape Coral?
Mm-hmm.
Why do I have to walk in? Why is it I can't walk at the Sam's Club without a fucking mask on? I have cash. I have that thing where I scan and go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting near anybody. Just stay the fuck out of my way.
I
Let me
mean,
get my-
that's not even an order of magnitude greater than the number of people who have disappeared from Cape Coral during
Yeah,
that same
yeah.
time frame. We were working on this Lauren DeMolo case a while back.
Oh, yeah.
Trying
yeah.
to figure out where she went. But I think there was another person that went missing that was recovered a couple days later, but even then, that's 2 out of 10. You said there was 10 that died.
Less than 10. No,
So-
I think the number was 2 or something. It was
really
very,
low.
very low.
Yeah.
Now, why aren't you got the whole world turned upside fucking down because of this virus, yet they won't turn the world upside down to go find a missing woman? That's what blows my mind.
It's not on a political agenda, is what it boils
Or
down
if you're
to.
coming from New York and coming down here, you got to go back up to New York to go
You got to
home.
go through.
2-week
They
quarantine.
call you on the phone.
Yeah.
They're banging people out with $10,000 fines. It's absurd. Yes, Cuomo and de Blasio, that mess up there in New York, they're banging people with something.
Well, when I went to get my mom from
$10,000 fine
Cleveland.
for what?
For not quarantine.
You got to quarantine
14
as soon as you
days.
get home, and if
Right.
you're not,
Come
they're
down
gonna
If they
here.
catch you, they
they
manage
catch
to catch you.
They have checkpoints at the bridges and the tunnels now, right? So
Well, they had everybody pulled over at the Georgia border when I was on my way back from Cleveland a
95?
couple months ago. No, just a couple months ago.
Yeah.
All the New York and New Jersey plates were off to the side of the road, and so the
not to come into Florida.
coming
Now-
but
into
that's-
Florida.
Right. So New York is doing just the opposite. If you got Florida plates and you're going into New York, they're like,
They're
not
gonna pull you
happening.
over. Yeah.
Right.
But the
You know.
numbers aren't even truthful numbers, and they're punishing people. They want to come down here and visit family, friends.
If you want a taste of just normalcy and what it was like, Seat to Table, also not a sponsor.
Yeah, not a sponsor.
but
Seat to table
Yeah.
in Naples.
He has, he's definitely made some waves.
Yeah, so it's a big grocery store, but he's taken the
but-
whole second level. He's turned it into a nightclub, and because it's a
He
grocery
has.
store, he's open all the time, and he doesn't have any of the major restrictions.
Yeah.
He's got a big sign posted right on the window when you walk in that says, "We cannot force you to wear a mask, and here are all the statues and the reasons why." And so he's got a pen, and
And
he's
he
got
said, and we will assume.
I saw that guy in the news not too
Yeah.
long ago.
Yeah.
A few
And
months
we
ago.
will
Healthy Oaks.
assume that you have a medical condition if you're in our store without a mask, and we will not ask you about it. And
and the
it-
place is live. It's
it
off the
is-
hook, man. Like they're
there
just
are
every weekend. It's a
so
big party and
many
stuff.
People there every Friday, Saturday night from 7:30 to like either 10 or 10:30. They have a live band. They have live music going on downstairs before that. They've got like the sports bar that's upstairs. You can order like a prime steak and have like this great like steak dinner and everything. And
And it's
And-
cheap. We had 2 fillets with potatoes and a veggie.
Yeah.
It was like $42 with
Yeah.
with table
And-
service and everything.
yeah.
And a
And-
drink. I think I had a couple of beers too.
Yeah, you had a couple.
That was a
drinks.
really good deal.
What's the place called?
It's called
Seed
Seed to Table. It's
Seed
at
to Table.
in
Seed to
Immokalee
Table.
in Livingston.
Yeah.
And that's something to do with, isn't there food like organic or something? Or am I thinking of something
Yeah,
else?
it's like it's a regular market. And,
Right, that's what it is.
But it used to be very like a small location, and then he took over like this whole plaza right there. It's at the corner of Livingston and Immokalee Road.
Oh, yeah,
and
I
the
know.
place is enormous. And then
I'm going to be there on Monday morning on Immokalee for my 9/11 physical. So maybe I'll stay.
yeah,
No, I can't.
mean,
Go down.
but
Bump
it
the appointment to
really-
later in the afternoon.
It really does like it just makes you feel like you're in.
It just feels normal.
Normal.
Yeah, we're just in such a sad
Which
state
is
of head.
nice.
You know, we try to keep our normalcy by we hang out with each other, right? I mean, we don't have many,
Yeah.
you know. So
I saw your kayaking. That
yeah,
was-
we did a. Listen, I did what they told me to do for the first couple of months, and I'm like, okay, you asked me to do this, I'm doing it, but now I'm done.
We have a group of 6 guys. We meet for therapy session on Mondays.
Right.
Yeah, tight 6 people. And
Yeah.
we've been getting through just going over each other's houses.
Yeah.
6.
But it sucks because we have, you know, we want to give back to our local business, not the fast chain bullshit, but the local privately owned businesses.
The family
Right.
businesses, yeah.
The family, because we grew up that way with family. You know.
Well,
you
and you guys, those are your meeting places.
Yeah, and,
that's
you
like
know.
for your therapy group, you
Yeah.
had your spot that
and
you
now
guys
now we
met
can't
every
go
week
there and
and-
have a drink,
Yeah.
but the people next door, because they serve a fucking hot dog, they
Yeah.
can have people asshole to belly button, and it's okay. No, it's not okay.
It's
What-
the same argument with the salons, the massage parlors, the lawyers couldn't even have people come to their offices for
No,
a
I
while.
did my last lawyer. I had my my living trust attorney. I had to do my update for the year. No, I had to do a Zoom thing. Like, this is not how life is. I want to be able to see you face to face. I want to get a feel for you. What the fuck is going on? And you know,
No, I'm going. Same sort of thing with me because I being injured. I've seen my physician twice.
I haven't seen my position in I
Twice
can't say
in
how
the
long.
office.
Are you supposed to
since
get a physical
April.
exam when you're on Skype with the dude?
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
Well, that's just it.
was
Like,
2
I'm going
months-
for this 9/11
2 months later
thing
before he
on Monday.
actually examined me, and yeah.
I'm
it's-
curious how that's going to go. You know, I'm going to wear a mask. Oh, but I have to take a breathing test.
you'll be in person though, right?
Yeah, but okay, so now I have to take a breathing test because it's part of the whole 9/11 thing. Is everybody going to leave the room because I'm going to be breathing into a fucking tube?
It's a pulmonary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we get it every year. I'm going to get the x-rays, the whole 9 yards,
Yeah.
the blood work. But, okay, so what about the people that needed surgeries but they weren't doing them? How many people are dying from being
Yeah, or a
No-
fucking tumor that they couldn't.
nobody's getting vitamin D. They're not going outside. People are getting obese, lazy. They're
Ah.
sitting at home. The depression.
Speak for yourself. I don't know about that.
But I mean, think about the depression that people are
good.
going through.
Yeah, it's depression.
Yeah.
yeah,
My mom's in a nursing home in New Jersey.
He couldn't visit
Seen
her.
Since never. My aunt died a few months ago.
No funeral.
No funeral.
Right.
People are waiting
That's
for
fucking
death
bullshit.
certificates to have funerals. They're being left.
Yeah.
My buddy Frank's aunt died. She's in a truck for like a month and a half until they get the
My
death
best
certificate.
my
That
best friend
funeral,
passed
no
away
funeral.
last week,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you know it's
Sorry to hear that.
the family was like, yeah, we're not doing anything because
That's-
you know they can't, and so it was. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna not social distance, and we had a great celebration for her last night where about like 50 or 60 people showed up, and it was needed and appropriate, and so be it. You know, I'm in the same boat as you. I'm not going to live in fear.
No, I refuse to.
well, you can't. I mean,
But the problem is, I guarantee people watching this, you're going to have the Karens and, what do you call the guys that are like Karens?
Chad.
Chad? Oh, that's good. I like
The
that.
Chad.
The Chad. You got your Chads and your Karens out there
What
that are going
movie
to
is
be...
that?
The Chad?
The Chad.
I just
that's
think of the
advanced,
hanging
but not
Chad.
Not advanced, not on our level, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it a girl
I think
movie?
you called it advanced. Is it a rom-com? Chad and Karen?
No, the word Chad.
Oh gosh, I gotta look it up. I
Oh,
figured-
man.
you're
I think
supposed
you're
to know
coming
the
with the
answer to
trivia.
You got to know the answer when you throw it in an advanced comment.
That's
like,
mad respect when she just
no.
knows you know the answer to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured as
Well,
soon as you guys were like, yeah,
Well, it depends.
Chad.
Let's see what the movie it's from.
Charlie's Angels.
Yeah, no. Me and him wouldn't know that.
Who's Chad?
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas, you know,
That was-
Saturday Night Fever,
That
Scarface.
that was Tom Green when he was when he
Okay.
was like,
Yeah, listen,
Chad.
if you want to talk about Charlie's Angels amongst the guys we hang out with, really?
Tom Green's like that
Did you
douchebag
just throw out
Canadian,
Charlie's
right?
Angels?
Okay, in my defense, am I the only female in the room right
Indiana.
now?
Yeah,
She's from
just-
Indiana over here.
You know, just say it. The Chad,
The Chad.
as advanced as we are.
Oh, it's advanced.
Yeah, we.
Okay, throw down one.
No, it's just that no man on the planet would know what that Chad was.
Throw you a line from the movie?
Go ahead. Let's
Give
see.
him one from the Fever.
How about Hey
The
Monty?
Fever. I love it.
What are you playing?
From the Fever.
The Fever.
The
The
Fever.
Fever.
Hey Monty, what are you playing? That's very advanced.
Hey, Mom.
Who's the character?
That
It's,
gives it away.
that gives it away.
It gives it away.
Oh.
How about another one? I got to shoot up a new dorp.
Is that from The Fever also?
No.
Something else.
I got to shoot up the new door. I got a quick shoot.
Advanced.
Man,
Advanced.
I'm gonna need to. I'm gonna need to beef up on
I'm
my.
gonna have to Google that
I'll
phrase.
give you an easy one. We got to hit the mattress.
Well, that was Ronnie Dangerfield in Easy
That was
Money.
Easy money.
Oh boy.
I got to shoot up the new door.
A quick
That was
shoot.
I
funny
bet you
movie.
he didn't sound at all like that when he said it, though. He probably was a little more.
Yeah.
It was Joe Pesci and
him.
Ronnie Dangerfield. One of the
Do you
funniest
do any
movies.
impersonations, by the way?
Me? No.
Yeah.
He impersonates a
Ray
fat
Marino.
fuck almost every day. I don't know if you ever seen that.
I'm good. I do you real well.
At least I admit I'm a fat fuck. You walk around like you're Tarzan.
What are you talking
Get the fuck
about?
out of here. Tarzan over here.
So we are.
I don't know. You have, I didn't know if you had like a Jersey Shore impersonation or something because you're always flexing in the car.
Well,
in the
I gotta- we
videos,
gotta
so
tell-
it's-
we gotta-
Just entertainment.
We got to tell them this, what we did in Costa Rica. We have it filmed, but we'll never reveal that because we look like two orcas in a fucking bathtub.
Well, then I pray to God this video exists somewhere.
It does, but we will never play it.
Been under wraps.
There's a scene from Scarface where Al Pacino's in the bathtub and his partner said, he's like, "Fuck you! I put this thing together."
Two hot tubs.
Two hot tubs. And
Separate.
We separate hot tubs.
Big
and
hot tubs.
He filmed me doing it, and then I filmed him doing it. To the T, down to the
The cigar in the mouth.
the cigar in the mouth. I mean, it was
How?
just...
Why won't
Where
you
do you have
release
two hot
that?
tubs in the same hotel room?
we were in Costa Rica. We were in the
Who the fuck puts two hot tubs
the
in the
presidential
same
suite. Two big ones. You could have fit 8 people in each one of these hot
Oh,
tubs.
it's
That's
for orgies.
why.
That's what it was for, probably.
Yeah.
But me and him weren't having any orgies. We were shooting pool. This place is pretty cool. So we were like,
Put that on my list.
you got-
Presidential
so he-
suite in Costa Rica. Like,
he's like, hey. He's like, hey.
San Jose, the capital. It's where
Yeah.
the governor used to live.
I'm like,
Right, it was the
I'm
governor's
so-
mansion.
It wasn't expensive.
okay.
I'm thinking like I just want to like jump like right now from like side to side, like hot tub to hot tub.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, you turn one all the way down, turn the other one all the way up, make dump ice cubes in one.
You
of
had to
them.
see it.
hell
Then I had a
no,
problem
no.
filling mine up. It wouldn't fill up because the stopper wasn't working. It took like an hour to fill these fucking tubs up because that's how big they
But
were.
it was clean.
Yeah.
And it was nice. It was old, but they keep it up. But it's from how long ago?
Yeah, it was great though. We had a blast.
San
Then
Jose,
we
Costa Rica.
We're eating ramen noodles at fucking 2 o'clock in the morning because this maniac has bought like 60 things that he's...
We
It is
got
a
the
blast. It's
video
almost like
of-
going to White Castle
Yeah.
at 4 in the morning.
We do have a video of feeding the monkeys.
The monkeys.
Manuel
Yeah, that one we're
Antonio.
going to put up. It almost, one of the monkeys almost bit him.
Very close. The monkeys are all over.
Right in his face. We had gone to...
Manuel
Antonio
Antonio is
Park.
down in a beautiful, it's a federal preserve on the beach.
And we went on a-
Beautiful.
went on a hike where they show you, all kinds of animals and the sloths.
Monkeys.
So we hit towards the beach, and sure as shit, there's these monkeys going crazy, spider monkeys everywhere. An idiot wants to get close to one, and I'm filming it, and I mean, this, remember the guy started screaming because the monkey stole his lunch? Running down the beach
lunch.
after this fucking monkey looking for his lunch.
So that's a legit reason to go like straight
Did you-
Karen on a
please
monkey,
tell
right?
me-
yeah.
Please
What's that?
tell me you got that on video, him chasing his lunch.
No, that we didn't get. We were walking. We didn't know what the fuck. We heard screaming. We didn't know what the hell was going on.
Did you at least take one of them homicide department Polaroids with you? So you
No, we didn't. They were they searched your bag before you went in. So we had like granola bars and stuff.
Yeah, we got to put them away.
They wouldn't even let us take them in because they didn't want you to feed the animals.
Oh, into this. I thought you were saying customs. I'm like,
No, into this park.
preserve.
It was a preserve. And then we went up a big mountain. He's fucked up. He couldn't walk. And then we go to the beach.
What happened, man?
Oh, he's a
My
fucking
knee
mess.
hurts, my
He's a
back.
mess.
I'm
And
beat up a
the
little.
guide's like, "Hey, bro, is your partner okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, just tell me how to get out of here, and I'll keep up with him. Just give me an idea which way to go, because we're deep into this fucking place. I'm like 6 miles in." Then they take us to a beach, and it's like a private beach, and we hang our stuff from a tree, because now we're paranoid someone's going to steal our shit, right? And we go into the water, and the waves are beating the shit out of us. I mean,
It's like surfers waves, the big surf. Big
we're
waves
getting
come
the
down.
shit knocked out of us.
Right
And I'm
below
like,
our
"Hey,
knees,
bro,
the
this is
water's
big boom."
And it was
This is
below our
fun.
knees. Right below our knees, the water's hitting us really hard.
Fucking go
Like, what's
flying
going
up in
on?
the air.
It was a mess.
All I know is the water knocked the shit out of us. Now we got to go from there.
No
Walk up a
wonder you
fucking
looked
mountain.
so relaxed
Yeah.
when you were on your lounge chairs.
Oh, we were, going up a mountain. Then we got to go
They
back
probably
down.
couldn't move by
No,
then.
they're probably not able to walk.
I fell asleep on his shoulder on the bus on the way back.
I got a picture of that.
Yeah, he's got a picture of that.
I'll use it at the
Well, there you go.
time.
Now you got your
Yeah,
profile
what
pic
is-
for your channel.
What is the is this like an ongoing thing, like the pictures of one another sleeping, and now you're doing?
I'm doing it with my girlfriend now.
Yeah, and she's.
Well,
doing
she started it.
reverse.
I got to admit though, she started it because she took a picture of me sleeping.
You were out like a light.
I was
too.
out cold, and hey, all's fair in love and war.
That's true. So how does everybody get a hold of you? Let's recap that before we wrap up. We're going to hit the upcoming events, and then we'll wrap it up for the night. So how does everybody get a hold of you guys?
Ray, you're on IG. What's your IG?
Ray Marino 468 on the Instagram.
All right.
On the Google.
On the Instagram.
On the Instagram.
And I just want a quick shout out because Ray and I discovered amongst sharing our information, and you're gonna love this.
Uh-oh.
We both still have AOL accounts.
Oh.
That's the fact.
I have one too.
Let's get that free email.
But that's like we
Stevie D501 at AOL.
I'm the only guy that doesn't have one, apparently.
We still use that.
No, I don't use it. I haven't used it in 20 years. But
No, but we still. That I was like, no way, you haven't.
I will never
AOL
respond to
account?
anybody with an AOL. I will not respond to somebody that has an AOL account.
You responded to
You're lucky if the mail can get through from an AOL account, because
Well, I
everybody in the
still
world
have
wants
800
them.
emails that are
that's
stuck
where
in there.
I'm like respect,
It's
and I
working.
know that drives
Well, if you can
insane.
if you can receive email from somebody with an AOL account, it's because your antivirus is shitty. Right?
Yeah, I
That's-
know.
No, I've never had any problems.
We have a spam.
He's got an AOL, good fella AOL.
Yeah, I still got that.
He's got some weird name with some good fellow in
So
it.
you can email Ray on AOL and Steve. Steve, how do they get you on Instagram?
Just at Steve DiSchiavi on Instagram.
Steve
That's
DiSchiavi on Instagram and Jasmine Star 239 on Twitter. That's a Z and 2 R's.
Yeah.
Right. I'm Nigel Kent 239. And how does everybody get the show, babe?
To get the show, Tipcast239 on Twitter, Trouble239 on Instagram, trouble@trouble239.com to email us, Trouble in Paradise on YouTube, and audible versions on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, and
Apple Podcast, Stitcher, and
You said
Spotify.
another platform.
I don't
that
know.
didn't-
Some Podchaser. Who knows? So we're going to wrap it up. We'd like to thank Steve and Ray for joining us tonight. Make sure you hit us on YouTube, subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell so you get notifications. Follow these guys on YouTube, The Adventures of Steve and Ray. And we will hit you up next time. Next episode, Martin Geddes. Excited about him. And anything else we forgot to tell him?
I don't believe so.
so it's official. It's a tie.
Oh, we
that's
did too.
important. Thank you for mentioning that.
it's a
You've had
tie.
your eye on the prize all night.
I did. I kept looking at that thing. I'm very competitive, so
Well, let's make sure we get this out of the way.
we'll
Because
both have to hold it at the same time.
it's true, and you both did pretty good.
That's nice.
I'm going to step up because I just want a picture of
Hey,
it.
Ray, we can hold. I'm gonna hold one side.
Okay, goody.
And, oh, it's great. We've got the Merkin in the back. All right.
So it's officially a tie in True Factor Bullcrap, and everybody in Southwest Florida and around the country and world, please stay out of trouble.